heading home, lads. What a fucking trip we had. I tell you. I'm gonna go talk to people. It's not crazy. I'm saying, absolutely. We got a nice 11 hours ahead of us. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be fun. Shot, what's happening? Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know. Today, I felt that my car felt awesome. Especially like my hotel was at. I thought past like 20 people and this comes out. So like, yeah, and it's like something. But it was a good. San Francisco's nice. Good at my parts. Like with my parts, that was nice. It's okay. That'd be
That should be better. My phone gets connected to the Bluetooth, so that's why. Alright, yeah. Thank you. Oh, dude, no way. That's so nice, Sean. Thank you so much, man. I'm really sorry that the gotcha machine was closed down at Supreme. But guys, I'm like super energized. After this trip, like, need to do it at LA. And then probably after LA, I want to do Chicago. And I think we just got to start adding people. Like, we just got to take homies. Like, coming to a city near you. I want, you know, the LA stream to be like 24 hours, like overnight stream, you know? Like, guys, this is like, I need to get off these mobile streams ASAP, bro. I need to get the fucking IRL streaming kit, the fucking cell plan, you know, the app. And we need to, because like IRL live copying at Supreme was so much fun, dude. And the fact that I hit on 2 balaclavas is actually crazy, you know? Yeah, I got the patchwork in the trunk. NYC for sure, yeah. I'd probably just go west to east is probably my plan. Miami. But it was too much fun, man. I can't wait to show you guys all the footage. Like, there's literally so much. I don't have as much footage as Luke, because Luke like interviewed like 20 people in line. And I was like, I'm just chilling. I'm kind of hanging out in my spot. I don't want to get my spot taken. But I got a lot of stuff yesterday. I got the patchwork, zip up. I got the black balaclava. I got the San Francisco beanie. I got the pajama set, which we got to talk about the pajama set in a second, guys. For real, it's not good. And then I also bought a sports beanie for this girl that was in line with us, who actually we hung out with the rest of the day, which was super funny. And then she paid me for it. And then I copped a blue fleece for Soma. I copped him the blue flannel, excuse me. I was supposed to get some of the fleece and they just didn't put it in my bag. What's up, Skywalker? How's it going over there across the pond, mate? Yeah, Sheeta's the GOAT. She was so funny. She was showing us around San Francisco, and she was showing Ernest spots he had never been to, and he was just like, oh, I've never been here before. Like, whoa. It was just like, yeah, it was really funny. But Ernest cracks me up. Both those guys crack me up. I love them to death. Very chill dudes. The pajama set it's not crappy, bro. No, it's not about to be a giveaway. I need a fucking size small, dudes. I didn't look at the sizing. Well, that's not true. One Up looked at the sizing, and you know, One Up's like the fucking homie, and always make sure I'm not being retarded, which is difficult. But guys, the large is a fucking 36, 38 waist. I'm cooked. Straight up cooked. I mean, Danu Wave Lee in the Discord said, hey bro, I got you on a medium. So maybe Danu Wave Lee got me, but like I need a damn near 28, 30. You know, I saw one of the employees wearing it in store. And then after the fucking, you know, after I copped everything, Sheeta was like, oh, you see him wearing the pajama set? And I was like, yeah. She was like, that was a small. And the dude was like, but like definitely the same waist size, like 30 max. Bro, the PJs were low-key limited how you could like add part, but that would have been smart because I feel like those things are gonna do okay. But yeah, guys, I was planning on just viewing the fucking patchwork zip up and then selling it, but like in person it's way too nice. I need it, so I need to sell probably my Yoji Yamamoto red zip up. As much as I liked that collab, an all red zip up is just, I find it not very wearable, and I need to sell that, and maybe my wings zip up, because I just have too many zip ups right now. I have like 6 or 5 of like these Supreme or Palace zip ups, and like I don't need that many, and low-key I just don't have the space for it. So I'm probably gonna sell, if not the Yoji, then the wing zip up, but we'll think about it. I might have some story posts going out, or putting it on fucking the Discord or something. It'll be really good prices. Yeah. Yeah, I swear, dude. That's how I feel. And it's been a long time since I've sold anything from like my Supreme collection. I've like, minus like reselling stuff that's new, it's been a long time since I've sold like something that I've worn, you know? And sometimes you just gotta do it, man. Like I walked into Supreme and I spent $750 and I was like, damn, that was crazy. And it was so easy too. But the moral of the story, finances aside, is the patchwork number 9 zip up is absolutely fire. And the store is set, guys. Like, what do you guys want to know? Like, I'm happy to answer any questions. You know, I'm got my car on autopilot right now, Tesla, full self-driving, you know, hashtag not distracted. It was so cool. I think I really want to take me and Luke's streams. Now this would be like where an editor would come in so clutch, and maybe I can hire someone, but like if I just had someone go through me, Luke, did Ernest even go live at all during this trip? I don't think he did. That's crazy. Me and Luke's streams and make like a fucking 15-minute highlight clip or reel. That would be great. The catfish night, guys. That is becoming a sub emote. Like 100%, dude. Catfish night was crazy. I'm down to sell my real tree BOGO. I used to have 8. Oh yeah, your box logo. We're back. Guys, it's gonna be a fucking one of those trips again, right? Where I drop. I mean, I'm in Oakland. It shouldn't be that bad. Driving through. Was things sold out by the time you got in the store? Bro, I was 8th in line, dog. I was 9th in line. No, dude, I was number 9 in line for Supreme number 9, guys. Like, it was foretold by the gods that I was copping. I should have asked for more balaclavas. I think I could have copped 2. I just asked for 1. I should have copped 2. And I already sold it on StockX. And I got 2 more balaclavas coming in. I want the heat reactive. And maybe I'll keep the pink one. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll keep the other black one and sell the pink one. I don't fucking know, guys. At the end of the day, like, I want to just flip it. And it's funny because you get an item that flips. And then there's that part of you, that soul part of you that's like, I got this for retail and it's really expensive now. I'm swag. I like this shit. And that's the end of the day. I'm a fucking natural born hype beast that doesn't give a fuck. So I will keep shit. You guys know me. You guys know me that I'm ahead. But no, everything was in stock when I got there. But I copped the last black balaclava at 9th in line. So this is how limited it was at SF. I'm guessing almost everybody in front of me probably copped a black balaclava. And it was definitely 1 per colorway. But Luke was 11th in line and he didn't get a black balaclava. But Ernest traded him for the green digital camo one because Ernest is a dog. If he did go live, I'm sure it was tasteful. Oh my god, yes. You've been to Supreme never on release day. Really, bro? That's crazy. Is it chill? It is not chill walking into Supreme on release day. I would not use that word. It's like fine, they're nice, but like they really want you to get in and get out. Like for example, I showed an employee my list I made on my phone, and I clearly said New York fleece jacket. And before I continue, guys, please like the video. I know it's annoying to ask, but it really does help get the likes up. Double tap the screen or scroll down, press like. It helps me out a ton. Thank you. Okay, back to the story. Soma really wanted the New York fleece in white, and I wrote it down medium, size medium. Same thing with the blue flannel, size medium. They didn't give me the fleece. Instead of the blue flannel at first, they gave me the beaded sweater, which I'm like, bro, that's not even close to the same thing. And I had to ask separately for the sports beanie because that wasn't on my list. But I got some footage when I was in there, guys, buying stuff, but like they really don't want you filming, and I got kind of scared. No, it was cool though. I came back to the store afterwards, and after the drop, they're like much more chill, but they only let us in 3 at a time. Like, and there was some drama in line that I filmed a whole like 2 minutes of like someone cut in line and security started lining us up, and it was like the SpongeBob movie, dude. They were sniffing out if there was any babies out there, and dude, it was scary. You had to check in, you know, with Big Homie, and I passed the vibe check, so we were good. But it was wild. We back. What's up, Mad Max? Do I need it though? I don't need my black balaclava. Yeah, I sold mine for 109 in line, and I'm like, damn, I should have sold it for 145. But it's all good. That's what you get for selling too early sometimes. But I still have the black and the pink one coming in from online. So we're chilling. By any means necessary, bro. Yes. Guys, I've been posting on Twitter lately, and I finally, for 1 month, I did verification for like $1. And I kind of been having some banger tweets. I had some dude in Japan repost my fit pic in line. It was like overseas version of us or something funny like that. The translation is always goofy. But it was cool, man. I would do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Next setup, I'm gonna at least have a power bank for my laptop. If not that, then a full IRL setup. I mean, I'm in LA, bro. If that's where I go for the next store opening, which is where I'm gonna go because it's my closest store, and it's really funny that I haven't been there yet. Like, it's the influencer capital of the world, dude. I can pay some homie to film us for like $20 a day, I'm guessing. Shout out their Instagram, I don't know. But I think it'd be cool to get a tent and just do a 24-hour stream. Like setting up in line, doing I wanted to do fan meetup in SF, but I met Caesar, in line early in the morning on fucking Thursday. And if you guys want, I can give you the full story about like from Thursday night when Luke and I setting up our chairs into like, you know, waking up the next morning and whatever you guys want to know, just ask your question about the specific thing, because you guys know me, I love to go on tangents. But that's how we do it, and I got literally nothing but time. Money over everything. Money on my mind. I know, dude. I need to be more like that. I also incurred quite a bit of credit card debt this week. So we're going to be paying that off. But I'm a lazy fuck. I can work overtime at my job, guys, and make like $40 an hour. And I never do it because I'm like, I want to go fucking work out. I want to go fucking... I'm tired of sitting at my computer for 8 hours, but it's time to lock in. We gotta fucking make that money. Not mean? Is Cheetah in the back seat? Yeah, bro, she's back here. Nah, she was cool as hell, bro. She showed us all around the city. We went to Chinatown. We walked to Alcatraz yesterday. Went to the aquarium. She got us a mega discount at the aquarium. And then we rode the trolley cars back to Supreme. And I went to Supreme one last time and I asked them, hey, you guys got the pajamas in a size small or medium? They're like, oh, we're all sold out, bro. And I was like, damn, appreciate you. And they're like, it's cool. I've been copping Supreme for 10 years and never been to a store either. Dude, it's worth it. Find whatever store is closest to you, or just like find an excuse, guys. If you work full-time 9 to 5s, like, you know, most people, I mean, other people work different kinds of work, you know, some people blue collar, whatever you do, find a weekend that you can take, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. That's a long weekend. Go to a Supreme store. It's fucking worth it. Okay, I reset my phone. Hopefully that makes the stream better. But we didn't go to the thrift stores. Sucks. We didn't go to Nintendo. Nope. I wanted to. My mic is funky. Alright, I'll plug it into I got nothing but time, guys. We can make through it. Just give me 1 second, fellas. All right. This little Supreme bag. where it all is. I think we still have 7 people in here. I'm not sure. 7 people, 7 likes. I think we're still vibing. Actually, I don't know where my dongle is. Hold up. Alright. Dongle. My microphone, I want to say, is in... That's my headphones. There it is. In the front pocket. We're getting back at it, guys. We're getting back to it. So stick with me. Like the stream. We're talking all about Supreme. We're talking about San Francisco. We're driving back to Phoenix, Arizona. Guys, we only got... How much time left? We're chilling. Hey, appreciate that, Mike. Yeah, we had a little a viral tweet. Felt good. I mean, not really viral, but like... Nowadays, your tweets don't even have to go viral. Like, a lot of people can still see them. Especially if you follow posting streetwear. Okay, are we good? Konnichiwa. Michael-san. Genki. Genki dana. Yes, dude. What's up? I actually got some Japanese food last night. It was fire. Went to a ramen spot. There was a lady being racist in there. It was kind of a fever dream, honestly. San Francisco is kind of a fever dream, guys. Genki dayo. Hi. Is that mic better, folks? Let me go back up to chat. What's going on? We have Tesla full self-driving, guys, so I'm not distracted. I'm not texting while driving or streaming while driving. Tesla, they sponsored this stream. Thank you, Elon. Big fan of yours. I love electric vehicles. I love Waymo, dude. If I could just not ever drive again, and I could just have a robot do it for me, and I could be a lazy, fat piece of shit, and just spit up on myself and just like poop in my diaper, that would be great. So thank you, Elon. Appreciate you, bro. I love big tech. That's why I went to San Francisco, guys. Actually, I was there on a tech conference. I was hanging out with the Waymo CEO, and we were talking about eliminating humans from driving, and I was like, yeah. So I say all that to say, don't worry about me. Tesla full self-driving. The car is driving itself, okay? What did y'all do after the store? I read that, okay. Nintendo and Shot. I really wanted to, man. I thought those were great ideas, but it didn't end up happening. And it's okay. You know, there's a lot to do. And it is what it is. Let me just engage my my Tesla super drive mode really quick. You canceled your order on pajamas? Oh, really? In person, they look really good, and I haven't opened up mine yet, but they looked solid. I really wanted to throw them straight on body because my hotel room, guys, was so fucking cold. I did not have central heating. And it was like San Francisco was like record cold. And I'm just in this old ass building. Like, it was probably like 62 degrees in my room. Probably. Like, I sleep cold. I like it when it's like 67, 68 at night. And it was like, I don't think it was in the 50s, but it felt like it was. It was bad. What's up with the PJs? Okay, yeah. Yeah, they just run really big, bro. So if anyone has a small on the PJs and wants to be a homie, the New Wave Lee has a medium, And that might be good enough, like a 32, 34, but like, guys, I'm skinny, right? We got the cross-country body, you know? The 36, 38, I'm straight up cooked on. So I had that size large. I don't know if I want to do StockX, or I should probably just sell it on, put it on eBay and just say, hey, this is what it is. But they're meant to be loose. I know that. But still, like, maybe a 32, 34 would be fine, and it's no big deal. Oh, guys, I'm way behind on chat. That's my bad. Way behind on chat. Did I cop any balaclavas? I copped the pink one, Keegan. Yep. I copped the pink one online, and I copped the black one in store, and I copped another black one online. Because I'm a greedy fuck. I'm just like, gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. You think they would have a store in Boston? Boston? Maybe. I mean, that doesn't seem like a store where there's like Supreme culture, but I don't know. I've never been to Boston, so I guess I'm talking out of my ass. I know like Mark Wahlberg is there. And like all those fucking guys. Ben Affleck, he's there. I feel like it's more of like what's Mark Wahlberg's brand again? It's more of a municipal store, dude. Which I need a full municipal fit. Thank God it's full self-driving because it's fucking foggy outside. Thank God the car is driving itself and I don't have to do anything. Thank God, dude. Who needs a human to drive a car? I'll just have the robot do it. I'm sure nothing bad will ever happen. I'm sure nothing... What could possibly go wrong, dude? I feel like the world we live in today, guys, is literally like, what could possibly go wrong? And then it's like everything happens. Like... No, I'm not going to talk about that. Never mind. Anyway, you guys know the news is crazy, so we'll keep it a buck and keep it away from that shit. But anyway, okay, in 3.6 miles, my Tesla is gonna east 580. I've been to Supreme, but never on drop day. Yeah, they always have more stuff than you would think. Like they had some small box logos. They have like a lot of stuff in store that sells out online. That's the cool thing about it. They do be having stuff. They do be having clothes at the clothes store, which is crazy. Dude, fucking Jesus. Putting that mic on. Japan trip. Thomas, those dope. Okay, yep. I can early morning megabus up to NYC for a drop and take it home late night. Dude, there you go, Charm City. You gotta do it, bro. That sounds like the move. Yeah, New York would be the best. I would love to go to their new store. I've never been to the current one on Bowery. And the Bronx and in Brooklyn, bro. Camping out in the Bronx. 48-hour stream. Genki. You have a hard time finding good Japanese food in America? When are you in America, bro? You don't tap in with me? It's, what you gotta do, Michael, here's the secret, dude. You just gotta find someone who's Asian and that lives in that city, and then you're good. Because Asian people do not fuck around when it comes to authentic Asian food. It's just the way it is. And once you got that hookup, you're chilling. Did anyone cop a pennant in store? I didn't see anybody get one, but you don't really see everyone's bags. Like, I wasn't asking every single person. I talked to like the 7 or 8 guys ahead of me, what they copped, but like, you guys know me. I talk to people. I'm like, you know, personable. I'm having a good time. But I also am like fine just doing my own thing, you know? I'm just like, I don't need to ask every single person what they're getting. And Luke was already doing that, so I didn't want to kind of be like, oh, dude, let me do the exact same thing he just did to you, and just like, you know, content. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But I'm also like that too. Ernest Con with the red joint, bro. That was so funny. I had no idea he was going to pull that out. And I don't know if he did it on purpose, but I thought it was funny. I think it's the first time he's ever worn it as well. Part of me was like, bro, come on. This is kind of my piece here, but it was a different piece, different colorway, and a different style. If he wore the black puffer, I would have been like, bro, we can't wear the same exact piece. Like, that's just, we can't do that. But it was red, and it was a mountain jacket. That's fair enough. All right. Where is this Tesla taking me? To East San Francisco? Holy shit, for 240 miles, I'm going to be on the 5. Man, I'm glad I took the fucking Pacific Coast Highway up to San Francisco, because this current like travel system I'm doing right now is kind of fucked. Thank God Tesla's got me, dude. Shout out to Elon, bro. Guys, hit like if you have a Tesla. Hit like if you love full self-driving, because that's what it is. I'm not even in the car right now. This is the green screen. You guys are a part of an artistic expression right now. I'm playing a character right now. None of this is real. The car is driving. The sweatpants in store, I mean, they're baggy. They're like regular Supreme fit, you know? Like, it depends on what you mean by baggy. Like, when Supreme has like super baggy, they label it as such. Like the cargos that I have, those are the most baggy pair of pants that I own, the camos. They were listed as I'm pretty sure those are the baggy cargos. That's what they're called. The sweatpants are just like Supreme style. In between, like, kind of baggy, kind of like a regular fit. It depends, man. Regular fit is now probably more baggier than ever. So it's like, it's tough to say, man. But anyway, shout out to Tesla, bro. It's on the site now, medium. What, the pajamas? I need a small, probably. Japan ship Supreme next year. That's the goal, man. If not next year, then 2027, 100%. If I don't go to Japan by 2027, I'm gonna turn off full self-driving and close my eyes. So that's what I'm thinking. Same wavelength. Nice, bro. A lot of people hit on the box logo restock. That's hilarious. That box logos aren't even a smidgen of exclusive anymore. They just restock them endlessly. It's good for buyers, man. I was talking to a dude. I wish I filmed this conversation. I filmed the first part of it. When me and Ernest went into Johnson Leather on the first day, when Luke was being a sleepy boy. We were telling him, like, yeah, I do YouTube, like, you know, we do Supreme content. Like, I'm here from Phoenix, going to Supreme. And he was asking me, like, what do you think of the box logos, like, not selling out anymore, not being exclusive? Like, they do sell out, but, like, they're really easy to get. And my thoughts are, guys, like, it's good for the buyers, but, like, we definitely have lost some of, like, the regular pieces being, like, hype. Like, we still can get the balaclava, right? Because that's, like, heat reactive, and it's a cheap item that resells for a lot, but, like, I think the reason why, I think I figured it out. The reason why we're getting more of these expensive pieces, and I just need to stop crashing out on them. I mean, I'm still probably going to crash out on them, but like, I think the expensive pieces are now the new exclusive like designs. Does that make sense? I've probably mentioned this before, but like, since everybody in chat, we can all get a box logo for retail basically if we try. You know, if we single carded, if we weren't live streaming, I'm sure plenty of us could probably double card them. It's not that difficult. But now the like expensive shit, the Vans and Leathers, BB Simon, Gore-Tex, Windstopper, Carhartt, Work in Progress, Mason and MM6, Martin Margiela collab. That's a 7 times collab. Dropping next season for week 4. Those are the new like exclusive and hype pieces, right? Because they're really fucking expensive. And that's kind of like made up for the hype because box logos are easy to get. Am I making sense? Maybe. They won't do Boston or anywhere East Coast because yeah. Oh, 100% Charm City. Yeah, they won't do anywhere else on the East Coast. If anything, it would make sense for, I think Portland makes the most sense for Supreme. No, Portland is like, it might not seem like the best place for a store. They're probably not going to do another central one, man. They should do Southwest. They should do Dallas. They should do Texas or something. Like, I think Texas is the most, like, underrepresented streetwear state for how big it is. Like, what streetwear stores are in Texas? Like, there's some, I think, but I don't know. Houston. I mean, that's the big 3. The Bill women in San Antonio. Shout out to Charles Barkley. Them big old women. Eating them churros down in San Antonio. You know? So it doesn't like have that like one spot. I would like, would Austin be the place? I don't know, man. You could have Joe Rogan open it. But yeah, dude, Chicago would be sick. Midwest, it's awesome. I mean, I can get back there anytime, any place. I could stay at my sister's crib. I can do a live stream at the Bean. Which it's not called the Bean, by the way. That's a nickname. It's called like Painting Glass, Hidden Experience. I don't know what it's called. 5 years ago, bro. Damn. That's crazy, Michael. Well, I'm sure Japan's treating you well. You've been to Brooklyn, it gets way crazier at Bowery, but it's a dope store with awesome graffiti. I went last December, got some cool pics. Let's go. Yep, get some Japanese friends. You did have yours first, bro. That's fair. That's fair enough, Michael Taylor. Fair enough, bro. Oh, dude, can you tell the chat, Michael? Michael Taylor hit me up. I'll share his story. Did it actually go through? Yeah, Michael was hitting me up on Discord and was like, bro, I woke up at 3 in the morning and just had the urge to check StockX. I'm like, that's normal. Like, sure. And he sent me a picture of like a Vans and leather jacket in orange for, yeah, 50% off. But did it get canceled, bro? Or it's you're good? Let us know. But that's crazy. A $1,000 discount because some actual Timmy lost their hat or really needed the $2,500 back or something. New Orleans Supreme, it could be cool. I just don't see Louisiana as a big, unfortunately, big streetwear hub. You're from Toronto and drove to Bowery. That's sick, dude. I love that. Love seeing all the members in chat. You guys are awesome. I need to, do not let me forget about those box logo stickers, the SupThomas box logo stickers for round 1. We're gonna do that. I can order those fucking when I get home. Deadass in a couple days. I just need to figure out a good sticker supplier. And I just want them to be like Supremes, where you can like have the peel tab and it leaves like the red mark behind. That's all I want. Like I'm gonna hit up the distributor and be like, literally make it look like a Supreme box logo. I'll send them a box logo, but it's gonna say SupThomas instead. It's gonna be red. And if you guys didn't know, if you're a member, I am doing SupThomas stickers. So I need to figure out the best way to have you guys claim your stickers. What I'll probably do is do a members only post on YouTube and have you guys fill out like a Google form, and then I'll get you guys in the system. You'll be in the mailing list. And then anytime you have like a members exclusive prize, or I'm going to send you something, I'll just refer back to the master list. There's got to be a way to do this, because I can't keep just like DMing people and being like, yeah, bro, I hope you are the guy that won the giveaway. Like, I need to just be using fucking the computer more, because the computer be solving everything. I mean, heck, it's driving the car for me. No, I'm not even in this car. I'm 3 states away controlling this thing by a remote control. Or the car is. I'm actually a hologram. Sneaker politics, that's true. Yeah, that's in Texas, you're right. No, Texas got times now. Low-key, I'm being a gatekeeper, but I want to chill low on expanding. I mean, they don't need to expand at all. But, yeah, I think in-store just, like, makes it better for people that are in that town, you know? And they got to be making a lot of money from the stores. Otherwise, they wouldn't be making them. It's on the way. No way, dude. You got the Vans and Leathers for fucking $1,000 off. That's crazy. What did I cop yesterday? Well, on the online drop, your boy grabbed the black balaclava, pink balaclava. I was sitting in line at Supreme while streaming on the laptop, on a mobile hotspot, on my phone. I copped all that shit I was talking about. The black balaclava, pink digital camo. When I went in store, I got a size large pajama set. I really need a small and at least a medium. I got the patchwork number 9 zip up multicolor that I'm gonna keep, but I need to sell a jacket. So if someone wants to buy my wings zip up navy, $100. Or if someone wants to buy my Yoji Yamamoto red zip up size large, let me know. I got another black balaclava, San Francisco in-store beanie. I got the black Manson t-shirt. That's right, that's the item I forgot about. I got the black Manson t-shirt because One Up told me to get it. He said it's reselling for $150, bro, trust. And I'm like, all right, I'll get it. It's not reselling for $150. And then I got Soma, the blue number 9 fleece in a large. Even though I asked them for a medium, and I asked them for the New York fleece in white in a medium, they were like, yeah, we're just not gonna bring you the fleece, and I know you're stressed out right now, and it's your first time in the store, we can tell. So you're just gonna walk out of the store without buying the fleece. And I was like, all right, bet, bro. Pretty crazy that was because you're grail. Yeah, dude, I mean, that was the first item of the lookbook. And you love your leather jackets, bro. Well, dude, Michael, since you just copped that for such a deal, bro, why don't you just like make some room in your closet send me your green leather jacket and I will totally send it back to you after wearing it for like, I'll put it on. I'm not going to keep it and I'm not going to block you, but why don't you just send it over and just like, you know, I need to make sure your leather is good on it. So that green one from last season, definitely don't do that. Looking at your journey time alone makes me tired. Good luck on the long drive home. Guys, I'm kind of a machine. Like, I can do this shit in my sleep. The car is driving itself, bro. Shout out to Elon Musk, dude. Shout out to Waymo. I love big tech. I love cars driving themselves, bro. It's just too easy. I love Silicon Valley. I love startups, man. I love just like growing the economy, laying off people. It's great. You can use a robot instead. Love to go to on the arm. Love to go to on the arm. I don't know if that was a typo, but yeah, bro, I'm glad. Yeah, the bitrate sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I need a better IRL setup. That's what I've learned from this trip. The mobile streams are fine, but like, I need to grow up and buy a fucking IRL streaming kit. That'll be my next purchase with the YouTube money. So if you guys want to send any donations, a Streamlabs link in description, I think. It might not be. YouTube Super Chat. If you're not a member, hey, consider it. But I know the quality is not very good right now, so no worries, no pressure to donate. It's always voluntary. I do appreciate it when you guys do. It makes me feel very excited. It's like a dopamine rush. So I appreciate it. Have a safe trip back. Yep, thank you guys. Yeah, we're gonna do LA next. That's the plan. So I talked to Ernest and Luke, and they are both tentatively down. Even if they don't make it, I'll be there. So Los Angeles is next, and Font is gonna come. I'm gonna force him to get out of that room that he's always in, and he's gonna have to come into the streets. And I'm thinking we'll do a 24-hour stream. At least I will. Setting up in line and shit. Or maybe week 1 registration. But we'll still do the live cops and everything. I think it could be fun, man. Live copping in line. Like, it was great. That was so fun. I would do it all over again. Almost like, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me thinks, and this might sound crazy, part of me thinks that like, or feels like the lining up experience from the night before, where we met the dudes like at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, and they were like, yeah, bro, just get a chair and claim your spot in line. You guys are good. They were like, the guy liked my outfit. He like predicted what I was gonna get. He was like, you're gonna get the patchwork, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. But like meeting those dudes that were super chill, like tapping in with them, learning about the San Francisco like lineup culture, that was damn near cooler than going into the store and buying the shit. Like buying the shit was cool. It was like 5 minutes. Like I'm in there, I show an employee what I want, I'm looking around, I'm trying to take it all in. I'm like, damn, this is my stream background. That's a statue. That's a skate bowl right there. Like, it's really cool. But I'm out in 5 minutes, you know? So, like, meeting people, streaming with you guys, seeing you guys in chat, seeing everyone excited about streetwear, bro. Like, that's why we're here. It's fun. We're in the streets. I'm on the street, bro. I'm wearing it. Like, here we are. Here we are. Like, literally take a picture of us in line. You could caption it, you know, streetwear, top text, bottom text. Here we are. and just like post it, you know? On the concrete, bro. And yeah, I put up a little short yesterday, a little highlight of the stream, and it's when I was roasting you guys, because I'm not saying every chatter was saying that my chair was gonna get stolen, but a lot of people were like, bro, your chair's gonna get stolen, you gotta camp out. And I was like, nah, dude, these guys were cool, trust us. And they were right. They were right. But yeah, sorry about the bit rate. It's not great on the highway. Very happy at the patchwork dope piece. Yeah, dude, that was the best item of the week. I don't know why it wasn't upvoted higher. I mean, the balaclava's cool and all, but it's kind of a little gimmicky. It's not gimmicky, it's cool. But it's not part of the collab. The number 9 patchwork was the best collab item. Hell no, Peter. I'm not copping shit for fucking weeks, bro. What? I don't even know what's coming out from Palace today, to be honest. Sorry. No, I can't, bro. I spent way too much at Supreme, and I spent $140 to park my car for 2 nights. Like, I probably could have found a better garage, but I found the closest one to my spot. And I'm not mad about it, because the walk this morning was great. I had my backpack, my Adidas duffel bag, and I had my Undefeated tote bag and my Supreme tote bag just filled with shit. And I had to walk past like 20 NPCs, bro. Has Palace been selling a lot? How long is the drive from SF to Arizona? It was 11 hours and 7 minutes when I left. But we're gonna beat that. Even with stopping, I'm gonna beat that. The car's driving itself. I could go to sleep right now. I love chilling online, bro. Meeting people, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people are cool, dude. Like, it's really chill, and most people were cool with us streaming. I felt at certain times I was like, you know, point the camera down, let's not film everybody. Which part of that is me needing to get over doing that, but after, you guys saw the first stream, I'm sure. I mean, I hope you did. Go back and watch the streams. After this one, if you guys are bored and you wanna relive the experience, I think it'd be cool. I said this earlier, but I should get someone to fucking clip them all. Like, go through me, Luke, and I would say Ernest streams, but Ernest didn't go live, which is insane. I can't believe he didn't go live, even on the phone. He should have gone live. I hope he made a video too. I think he was filming some stuff. We're just trying to get him to film stuff. But yeah, it's awesome. Just like this Tesla, bro. It's driving itself. It's crazy. Dude, it's very chill in San Fran. London is really stressful. Bro. God save the Queen and all that? Really? Nah, bro. You just gotta bring the homies some tea and crumpets and you're good. Dude, if I pulled up to London, I would cruise up with some beans on toast, just ready to hang. I'd be dribbling a soccer ball. It'd be so chill. What curse word did I say, bro? Oh no. What did I say? I want to go to every single Supreme store. That's my life goal. And then I can finally die a happy man. But next up, we're going to LA. So I've technically been to the old Supreme store. I've been to Lafayette in 2016. And then I've been to this one, San Fran 25. So next year I'm gonna do LA, Chicago, I could probably do New York next year too. I could probably do 3. And then, honestly, Japan would probably be next after I do all the ones in the U.S. Well, shit, New York, bro, is gonna be tough. There's 3 in New York. Fuck. I might not do those all in 1 year then. I guess I could go to drop day on 1. That I could do that. I could do them all in the same in the same day, same trip. But would that feel cheap? Would you guys rather have me do 3 separate New York trips and separate campouts? I might have to do that. It might be less fun to just like Uber over to the next store and be like, all right, here's the Bronx store. Shop, the employees are mad chill. That's cool. Yeah, we hung out with Cheetah for like 4 hours after. We went back to our hotel rooms. I had Ernest and Luke come over to my spot, to my crack den, and we filmed a video of what we copped on the bed. It was Luke was so funny, man. The whole trip, Luke was cracking me up. And I love that dude. I love both those guys. And then we linked back up with Cheetah after Luke went back to his Airbnb to the pier. We saw Alcatraz. Well, before that we got food. We got lunch. We got some Chinese food. And then we went to the pier, saw Alcatraz, went to the aquarium. Luke took an Uber back to Chinatown to get his car because Luke was like driving his rental car around San Francisco, which I loved. That was a great part of it. And then what happened after that? We rode the trolley cars home back to Supreme, to Taylor and Market. And then I was like, you guys got any pajamas, size small or medium? And they're like, nah. And I was like, damn. Aw, shit, someone asked me for a car emblem and they totally had the black car emblem in stock. Fuck. Yeah, you saw that on my IG story? Yep. Ernest could go up. He's very knowledgeable. Ernest could go up. Oh, the bouncers are heavy-handed. Bro, in San Fran, we walked in like after the drop, and like there's a dude on the fucking walkie-talkie who was like 3 coming in, like calling us out, bro. He's giving call-outs. Yeah, we got 3 coming in here by the door. He's got fucking alertness on, you know. He's rocking SitRep Pro from Modern Warfare 2. It's like shit, dude. 3 coming in. He's doing the ping system. He's right over there, bro. Shoot him. Imagine meeting Ping, bro. I wonder if Ping would know who I was. That's my biggest question. I would do a video with Ping, and I would love it if, like, Ping, you gotta let me just, like, we gotta swap places. Like, I would have Ping sit at my setup and do a drop list video, and then I would talk about the very important items. I would talk about, what does he say again, bro? Very desirable. Very cool. No, that's James White. What does he say, guys? Very cool items. Very desirable. Yeah, I would do the try-on video, and I would make sure we got like a size extra large and a size small. No one eats crumpets and beans on toast in London. Well, I would be doing that. You guys would hate me, bro. I'd be doing British voice. I would practice. I would get vocal lessons for a fucking month and get like a very distinct, like, city dialect and come in line and be like, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'd be doing it there. I don't know. But dude, British breakfast, it gets hate for no reason. British breakfast is good. There's a lot of sausage, a lot of meat, beans. I mean, dude, British breakfast is literally just American breakfast with beans. It's the only difference. And I feel like that's not even that crazy. Ask for a pic? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thrifted. If I go to New York sometime. Guys, I'm going to every Supreme store ever, okay? LA 2026. Probably for week 1, maybe for week 2. I don't know. They do eat full English breakfast and beans on toast. Yeah, I would do that. All winter 2014. The worst was I was in LA in 2018 and I walked past the old store and I didn't go in. I didn't go in. I was there by myself and I was like just kind of checking out the city and like I was walking around and I don't know. Kind of a weird point in my life. I think I just was like probably like, oh, I felt embarrassed or something, you know? Just fucking retarded. I should have walked in. They might give out numbers in the NYC area. Go to LA today? Hell no. No way hit all 3 NYC stores in one trip. You saying I should do that? Yeah, I'm live, Luke. What's good, bro? Yeah, we're driving back. What's good, Luke? I'm like way behind in chat. I'm usually like not like this, but I'm trying to be more like the dog here and read everybody's chat. Because the car is driving itself right now. Shout out Tesla, Elon Musk. I have no idea how the numbers work. I just know what the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? I saw the Cortez logo in real life. Yeah. I saw Rebirth Island. Yep. Berlin is cool. Yeah, I'd like... Wait, Peter, how do you not go to the Berlin store, bro? I know you live, like, not in Berlin, but you should go there. And then I'll finally meet Florian Peter, and he'll finally have to do a face reveal in front of the whole stream. And then we'll do Duolingo. We'll do Sprechen die Deutsch lessons und Florian Peter. I forget lessons, bro. All the languages that I've taken, guys, they've just drained out of my head. Like some soapy water in the fucking shower. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja. Ja oder nein? Yeah, it's bad. It's really fucking bad. I feel like I could get a good accent, though. Just, I need the vocab. I need to get hooked on phonics, dude. That's what I really need. Bro, Ping got jumped? What do you mean? What? 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 Ping got jumped? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, stop Asian hate. That's fucked up. I wish someone would, bro. I fucking wish someone would. It's not like a fucking fantasy of mine, but I do think about it every day. You know? Only in the shower, though. No, I deadass carried a knife the entire trip. I had the karambit on fucking deck. I'll go fucking Jurassic Park on your bitch ass, dude. I do not fucking care. I will fucking kill you, bro. Like, in Minecraft, on Battlefield. Bro. Gun to the head. If I'm at knife range, bro, you're fucking dead. You better pull that trigger and you better fucking have some conviction. Because I will fucking slit your neck. Respectfully, bro, respectfully. But that sucks for Ping, dude. I'm pissed. We gotta fucking, oh man. Fuck. That makes me mad. I hope he's alright. Did they have heat reactive balaclavas on though? That's the real question. Bro messaged me and told me himself. Damn, bro. Supreme is dead right now. You know? London got a phone stealing epidemic. How much fucking broke loser do you have to be to steal someone's phone? I get it though. People are desperate, man. It's fucked up. Like, it's bad in San Fran. It's fucking bad. There's a lot of people there that are just like fucked. And I won't get too much into my opinion, but like, they need to be off the street. That just, it's bad. You can't be having, that's not sustainable in society. You know? Especially if they're all in one area. I don't know, man. It's crazy. And they're just pissing on the street. Like today was a 5-minute walk and I saw 2 people pissing and I smelled piss everywhere. Yeah, bro. We'll pull up on the train. Yes. They did so far like that. No way. Start a GoFundMe. I should. They just take his phone and wallet. He didn't have product on him though. That's good. I mean, still losing your phone and wallet sucks. What the fuck did they rob him with, bro? That's the thing. If I was in the UK, I would fucking fuck those guys up. You'd have to, what would they have? A fucking spoon? The fucking bobbies don't let you guys have guns over there, which might be a good thing. I don't know. Probably not though. I don't know. I'm in a Tesla. It's driving itself. God, that gets me fucked. I've never been robbed, and I don't say I want to be robbed because maybe I would be a pussy and not do that, but would love you to try, bro. Would love you to try. You guys know. You guys have seen me crash out before. I have that, and this is going to sound so fucking cringe, but it's honestly a bad thing. It's that Irish Catholic gene of like short temper mixed with I don't give a fuck. And if you can do that for like 2 minutes and you mix that with like even bare minimum knowledge of how to fight, you're like gonna beat up. You're gonna win most fights. In like every fight that I've ever been in, most people just don't. It sounds so stupid, and I've never fought any trained fighters, and all the fights that I got in were school fights and like random things when I was a kid, but like most people just don't fucking have that dog in them. It's just, I've been in like 4, and maybe I'm just not fighting the right people, or maybe I am fighting the right people. But anyway, in Minecraft, right? We're talking about like UFC 5, the new game coming out soon. I'm playing a character, okay? Yeah, dude, Europe in general is getting more dangerous, 100%. I wonder why that is. We're not gonna talk about politics though. It's real. Nobody getting stabbed over a phone. Protein shake time. Just let it go. Yeah. Blessed to have homes and people that care for us. Yeah, guys, for real. That's the real facts. You got to be looking at things from like a global perspective. If you spend any kind of regular money on Supreme, you're probably doing all right, you know? Count your blessings. They be shanking people? Yeah, they do. I'm gonna fucking tool you up, mate. Yeah, right in your guts. That's fucked up. People get robbed on big drop days. Yeah, you better have your fucking escape plan, bro. Don't be walking out with that big Supreme box logo sticker. Ernest said, even walking home for him, he goes to the store a lot. He's like, I want to start carrying like an IKEA bag. They know who to target. They do, bro. They do not target people that walk with confidence. They do not target people that are big. They do not target people that look to maybe have the ability to run or to fight back. They target the weak because they are predators that are no different from animals on the street. They're no different from wild dogs. That's who the kind of people that rob others are. And, you know, in my opinion, those people, whatever comes in the world after this, those people don't go to a good place, or if reincarnation is real, then they get to, you know, they'll get to see what it's like to be a slug next life, you know? That's my personal opinion. I don't know if it's true, but anytime I see I'll put it this way, anytime I see a video of someone fighting back with lethal force from someone that's robbing them, I say good riddance. If you're going to threaten someone's life for their personal belongings, you better be willing to die for it. If you want my wallet, bro, you better fucking be willing to kill me. Because I'm not giving you my wallet, dude. Unless you have a gun to my head, fair enough. Like, if it's a fucking, like, all right, bro, and I might be like, in that situation, I might be like, all right, bro, you got me. All right, hey. Just kind of joke with them. Hey, bro, where's the camera? Is Ashton Kutcher? That'd be so funny. You're getting robbed at gunpoint and not believing it's real. You're like, guys, come on. Yo, chat, what's that? Come on. That'd be fucking funny. Ping Chung Believe, bro. Yeah, we do know him. Absolutely, Sean. Never fucking surrender, bro. That's why I miss when people used to just handle shit like fisticuffs. Man to man. Slug it out. Now you gotta worry about guns, and it's like, man, can't fight in the street anymore. Like, if you guys are older, or you have, parents that are, our parents' age, whatever that is. That's a range of ages, but, like, they could probably tell you, yeah, back in the day, my crew and his crew, we were hanging out, and it depends on who your parents were hanging out with, but, like, people would just fucking fight, and that's it. And there wasn't, like, maybe they'd grab, like, a, if they were in a rougher spot, they might grab, like, a fucking, baseball bat or something, or, like, a chain, maybe they're fucking twirling a fucking, maybe they have a knife. Maybe your parents were 1950s greasers in the movie Grease. You guys went under the fucking causeway and you fucking slugged it out, and you raised your fucking stock cars or whatever. What were the cars called in Grease? I don't even know. Anyway. They target Timmy's, bro, and tourists. You got mugged at gunpoint, bro? That's crazy. Anyway, enough of that. We driving home for Christmas. Yeah, bro. Enough mugging discussion. End of the day, bro, fuck people that mug people. He could show this shit before anyone in the U.S. got it. Hot rods. Yeah, hot rods. I just forgot the word for it. Yeah, maybe your parents were in a hot rod gang. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Peter. It's bad. Pray for Europe. It's fucked up. So what? Palace drops in 40 minutes? What's on the drop list? Can someone let me know what's happening? I guess I could check Palace Community really quick, but if I check on my phone, then the stream's gonna go down for a second. Even though the car is driving itself and I could check. Yo guys, 25 people in here. Hit the like button, double tap the screen. We're driving home from San Francisco to Phoenix. If you're not a member yet, consider hitting that join button. I am sending out brand new members only at the begining SupThomas box logo stickers. All you have to do is join. Memberships start at just $2.99 per month. And once this first batch goes out, I'm going to start doing quarterly box logo stickers that just say SupThomas on them. Maybe I'll make them available to purchase for non-members for like $3 or something. I don't know. But if you're a member, you'll get them for free. And that'll be a lifetime fucking benefit. You know? We're doing a red box logo first. So if nothing else, hit the like button, double tap the screen, and then do all that other shit if you want to. The DNs, bro. They should have done the DN fucking... They should have done these. Remember, guys, car driving itself. They should have done these, the Supreme DNs, or the Palace. Not the DN8s. The DN8s are fucking trash, bro. They look crazy. They ruined the DN. The DN is a good model. Leopard hat, okay. And the slash thing. I saw the slash is above. It's not their first shoe, William. They had the T90 a couple weeks ago for winter 25. Luke is a dog, bro. He's actually a dog. Yes. You don't have one yet, Sly Tendencies. I haven't made the SupThomas box logo sticker. Will you ship the stickers worldwide? I guess I'll have to, yeah. All tees are trash, so super dead a week. Makes sense. I'm curious about Luke. How was chilling with him? Luke was really funny, dude. He was really funny. I really wanted to hang out with him on Wednesday, bros, because I got there like Wednesday at like 12 p.m. I was in the city, and Ernest linked up with me instantly, and Luke was just asleep. So like, I only wish I got to hang out with him more. And then the first time we were all three together, which was at the drop, you know, we hung out at Supreme, and then just like Luke had a lot of stuff going on. He had to like get his rental car. He had like issues with his Airbnb. So like nothing on him. It's not his fault, but we weren't all in the same area. Like we were close, but I wish we could have just like, you know, chilled a little bit more. That's the only thing I wish we did differently. But it's, you know, first time meeting up. It's not going to be perfect. We still hung out a bunch. We got good content together. I filmed a video with him. Multiple ones. We streamed together. We got catfish, which I really need a fucking catfish emote idea. For anybody that was in the stream who thinks the catfish meme is funny, I think it's funny. What should the emote look like? Let me know. Should it be like actually a picture of the fried food? Should it be a catfish like, it could be Wish Cash for all I know from fucking Pokemon. Let me know. We gotta do it. Ugg sat too. I didn't even get it. Go to LA Supreme Store. Brother, that is not on the way for me at all. I could, but I've been seeing that take me. Regardless, because driving through LA, traffic is ass Friday. There's gonna be rush hour traffic. And two, I've been gone for a week now. And I'm really trying to get home. I left last Friday at fucking 3:30 in the morning, and I miss the wifey, miss the dog. You know, I want to get home. But I'll get the in-store LA eventually, bro. Yeah. I just think the DN looks better. The DN8 has too much exoskeleton. It's got too much. Oh, the new, well, man, my DNs are great. My regular ones. It's just the Nike shoes on Palace today. They have some more stuff. Yeah, guys, it's not just on the way. I mean, I guess it technically is, but it would add a lot of time to my trip, and I'd have more than 11 hours. Sorry. Plus, it won't be as special when I go to the Supreme for Spring Summer 26. I'm meeting up with Fauntleroy's finest, probably Ernest and Luke as well. But for that stream, I'm gonna have the IRL stream. Hopefully a cameraman, maybe one of you guys, you can hang out with us. I'll pay you, or I'll give you free exposure. You can be my intern, you know? But we'll do all that. And I'm gonna get a tent, and then I'm gonna camp. We'll get a generator. We're gonna get all Supreme accessories too. The Supreme generator, did they ever do that? Like a gas-powered generator? If they do, we'll need to get one. I'll bring my floodlight, we'll need that. We'll need the crowbar, just in case. Nunchucks, non-negotiable. On Palace, really fuck up to collab. I've yet to see one I really want. Yeah. Palace could do a shoe so well. They've done a lot of good shoes. Sometimes they go too autistic. They go a little crazy with it. Too many colors. Nike probably forced them. I don't know, man. Yeah, they're like, these DNs aren't selling. These DN8s aren't selling. Palace is like, we really want to do a fucking Air Max 1. And they're like, no, how about the DN8, bro? Yeah, Supreme does. Supreme is either banger shoes, like, I'm going to show you my shoe right now. Banger shoe, clean, or yeah, 100%. Guys, the car is driving its self-driving Tesla, auto taxi. It's great. There's no humans controlling this thing. It's all powered by AI and cryptocurrency. It's awesome. It's great. Yeah, we fucked up. We could have walked down like literally a couple more steps and we would have been fine. All right, we're back. Sorry, reconnected. A legit catfish, a cat head and a fish body. Maybe. Yeah, late night fryer window catfish will leave you on the toilet. I have an iron stomach. I didn't even notice it. I was fine. Rancid catfish. Fried catfish with a side of poop. All right, we'll try it out. Should I start a Supreme channel? Yes. Yep. Yes, you should, bro. I would get a different username than Beastman14. Come up with something that's easy to say. And focus on in-store content. Like, no one should try to copy my channel and do like live cops or top lists. Like, I think you could. There's just, I mean, do whatever you want. I feel like it might be a little oversaturated, but at the end of the day, the people watch what the people watch. So if you guys want another person to watch, by all means. But I would say if you live close to a Supreme store, that could be your niche. Like filming IRL content would be dope. I think people would watch, and I would love to have you on the stream and call in, do a little call-in show. I would love it if I could call in to like multiple shows. If we could have like a fucking, I'd be like in the center of the screen. We'd have like 4 different people at like New York, LA, San Francisco, and we go to each store. We like talk to people. That would be dope. I'm just like the news anchor. Yeah, pull up in the Supreme camper. Yeah, is Mel... I don't know anything about Mel Preem, but from the way Font talks about him, he says Mel Preem is really funny. So maybe you do need more live coppers. It looks like I'm wearing the wolf fleece. Yeah, it looks like it. I saw it in person. I saw some guy wearing it. Do what Ping does. Yeah, if you could get the items really quick, very special items, and show them off, that would be dope. Do a tutorial, man. If like I think people sleep on tutorials, like how to cop from Supreme Chicago. That's how you do it. Yep. Send it, bro. My recommendation, bro. Do it for 2 years. Chi-City Live Cops. Absolutely, bro. Do it for 2 years and don't stop doing it, bro. Make a video every single week, no matter what. Your first like 100 videos are gonna suck, and then, you know, that's okay. And when I say they suck, you'll look back on it later and be like, damn, these aren't that great. But it's what you can manage right now. And it's important to make videos that suck, guys. When I started in 2022 again, my channel's rebirth, I didn't really have a good drop list format for over a year. Really matter. As long as you have something to say and you have a niche to fill, people will watch. So I would do that, dude. I would do a video a week at a drop. Talk about what people are going for. Talk about lining up for Chicago, what that's like. Please, for the love of God, teach people about registration. It's like people live near Supreme stores and they have no idea that you have to sign up for stuff, and they ask how to do it. And the people really need help. They really do. And just be consistent, man. You'll find your format. Make a video that is fun to make. Right? It's as simple as that. I would still stream and do all this stuff even if I made $0 from it. And do not expect to make money anytime soon, but if you grind and do it right and make good videos, you can get monetized very fast. I would definitely lean into shorts. Like every time you film a video, cut it up into shorts and get good at editing and get good at, well, you can just use CapCut on your phone or CapCut on the computer. So editing is really easy, but spend time and learn how to use Photoshop and learn how to make thumbnails, because me personally, when I see a video with a bad thumbnail, I don't click it. And I'm probably missing out on some stuff, but, you know, take the time, learn how to do it, but don't be worried if you're like, this sucks, I don't want to upload it. Fucking hit upload. We'll watch it. You can show us on the channel. I'll give you positive criticism, right? Helpful. And sounds like you got a name it Sup Chicago. I wouldn't name it Sup Chicago. I would name it, I think Chi-City something would be good. But name it whatever you want, bro. I don't need any subs cruising into my territory. You do need a wide open mouth in the thumbnail. It's like you're at the dentist. It's so stupid, Peter, but like it actually works. I don't know why, but people love the surprised emotional faces. Mr. Beast figured it out. But yeah, bro, if you have any questions, send me a DM, join the Discord. If you're not in Fawn's Discord, one of the mods can put the link in description or in the chat. join there, and you'll probably get your videos posted on there if you post enough. I know. No, I'm not saying you were saying anything wrong about it, Peter. It's funny. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Dude, straight up. Like, if I lived in the city, I would do my best to fucking be there. It would be tough because I couldn't do my normal stream anymore, right? I couldn't do the live cop from home, but I feel like that's not a big deal. If we lived in the city, you guys would much rather... Let me ask you this. Would you guys rather watch me do those IRL cops, even if the audio isn't as good and like the screen isn't as good and I'm not reading chat as much? Would you rather have that or my normal live cop? Right? Just at home. I'll let him come up with his own name, guys. He's got it. Maybe he wants to be Beastman. I like Beastman. What about Hype Beastman? I kind of like Hype Beastman. That's cool. Or, dude, Mr. Shy City. You could revive the old legend. Mr. Shy City, the YouTube legend. Yeah. Entertaining or informative. It's important if you do both, but there's some YouTubers that I watch that aren't that entertaining of a personality, but they have very informative content. Drop list stream, live streams, then in-store content would be dope. I like the home setup, but the in-person trips are really cool. Yep. And that's what it'll be like, man. I don't see myself moving to a city with a Supreme store anytime soon. It's in 7 minutes. I'm just saying. Almost done. Almost there. I will probably head off at the top of the hour, if that's cool with you guys. But yeah, man, it was a fun ass trip. Wish I could have stayed there for longer. I could have stayed there like longer today. I just wanted to get home. Audio. Better? I'm always nervous. I should do a food review. Yeah, that's a fax. I haven't even ate anything today. I have a protein bar in the car. I should probably eat it. It's all fucking... I've had it in my pocket for like way too long. Oh no, it was sitting on my dresser. What do you mean, did I get you anything, bro? Is that a serious question? No. Or are you just joking? Yeah, bro, I got you the gold pennant. I got you the gold pennant, Jimmy. Or, JJ Mayha. J Mayja 21. What's up, Moneybag Dro? You like that Palace jersey, fam? That fit you? What's good, bro? Nothing much. I've been streaming for like hour and a half. Yes. Let's go. Yep, driving back home. Well, I'm in a Tesla right now. It's basically driving itself. It's crazy. Full self-driving. Incredible. So, that's what I'm doing. Nah, dude. I think most people in the chat said they were ass. I kind of think so, too. I do think so. But I haven't had a good look at them. Hell yeah, dude. chilling, guys. We're in here in wherever the fuck this is. I think we're outside of Bakersfield. Let me look at my watch. Nah. Anyway, it doesn't matter where we fucking are. We're somewhere between psychotic and iconic. Somewhere between I want it and I got it. That's where I am. In the California countryside. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's nothing here. Close to Bakersfield. I'm outside of some no-name town called Mendota. I'm outside of Mendota, California. And if you're from there, I'm sorry. Okay, go for the palace joints. Yeah, bro. I mean, if you like them, that's great. I haven't really looked at them too much, but I just don't like that Air Mac. I just don't like the DNA model in general. And I didn't think Palace did enough to make the bad model any better. Because sometimes a collab can save a model that you thought was kind of trash. I should rip Pokemon packs while I drive home in a Tesla. Where am I going to get Pokemon packs? They're all sold out, you know? I wanted to, bro. I had a buddy give me a good fucking list of thrift stores that we could have gone to, but I suggested it to Luke, and he like looked at me and was like, "Yeah, bro, I gotta go back home and like edit this video." All right. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not Luke's fault. It just didn't work out. It didn't work out. Didn't have time to go to thrift stores. And they were kind of far. We would have had an Uber there. Luke went to San Fran for business and catfish only. That is true. Very true. Yeah, the collab was like pretty weak. Nice, Charm City. And his name is John Cena. His last match, bro. That's damn. We back? Are we cooked? We might cooked. Alright, we're back. I'm winding down the stream anyway, guys. Probably about 10 minutes left. If you have any more questions about the trip, or just want to chit-chat about something, let me know. A little choppy, yeah. The signal's probably not going to get any better, guys. I'm driving more away from civilization. Right. So, this is the countryside. This is that farm country in California. I love when Californian people from the Midwest, like, they give us guff for being like flyover states. Meanwhile, this is the part in between like the big cities. Oh yeah, dude, California, so progressive. Oh wow. Just a cultural hub of fashion, technology. Wow, California, you're so incredible. You guys are the best state in the fucking union. Oh my God. Wow. You guys are amazing. What a great state. Did I get everything I wanted? Yeah. I need the pajamas size small. So I'm gonna need one of you guys to cough them up. Pajamas size small in red. Cough them up. I have a size large, I'll trade you. Come on, look me up. Best state gotta be Florida. Best state gotta be Florida. I don't know what the best state is. Florida's the funniest. It's tough to say what the best state is. Indiana's the most slept on, for sure. Not biased. North Carolina's pretty dope. I need to go there more, though. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the best state. It's hard to say. Maryland, no bias. Yeah, I got you. I bet it's cool. The East Coast vibes. Yes, sir. Sorry, I was eating my damn food. Might pull over here. Got about half a tank left. Kinda need a piss. Yeah, we're gonna pull over. About that time. Next gas on freeway, 35 miles. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Taking this exit, getting some gauge, gonna top it up, you know, or recharge my Tesla. What time was Luke's flight? I think it was 9 a.m. So I think he's at the airport right now. I guess he had a fucking viral stream last time he was at the airport, but I hope you guys enjoyed. We have so much content coming. It's actually scary. I'm probably gonna do 2 vlogs. The first one being the Santa Cruz trip. The second one being the actual LA or the San Fran. Man, fucking $5.60 for premium gas. That's some bullshit. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you for the support. We're gonna get home safe. Don't worry about me.